Yo, welcome to the second episode of Hood Sports Show. It's me, your host, and my co-host here, Malik Devaj.
What's up with y'all, man?
Yo, we in the house. We just had a good week of sports, boxing,
Yes, boxing,
track and field,
track and field,
and football.
athletics, world championships, athletics is going on.
Yeah,
And just for y'all that don't know, I am a track and field fan. Um, so I may be mixing that in due time for all my track and field lovers. If anyone that has opinions and stuff like that, I can speak on it. But yeah, let's get into it, man. What's the first topic? Yeah,
first topic we have today is Commanders versus Packers.
Commanders versus Packers. All right, well,
Yeah, what happened in that game?
it was a loss,
Commanders.
but we really slummed on all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah.
But I think to me it was just more so the play calling style in which occurred, man. Like we came out and tried to run the ball, couldn't get the run game going, and then we all down in distance was never in our favor. So, you know, you ultimately pay for that at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You ultimately pay with that. You seen a little life towards the end, but it's like we should have been doing that shit the whole game. To be honest, we should have been just spreading the field for real. I think we're better when we spread the field rather than when we try to essentially try to get one aspect of the game going, because once their defense makes that first stop, they automatically got a mental edge. That's how I see it. Bro. They already got the mental edge because they're gonna keep trying to go. Oh, you gonna keep trying to do that shit, knowing that we can stop it? Oh yeah, we about to shut this down. But ultimately, shout out to the Packers. I think the Packers are they're between, out of the first 2 weeks of football, they proved themselves to be seeming like they one of them ones. And the thing that they proved that they was missing was Micah.
Yeah.
Even like, and it's just off the first 2 weeks of the season. Everything a week by week basis, but off the first 2 weeks of the season, the Packers look like that team. The Packers look like that team, offense and defense.
No, for sure. For sure. I think we got out coached. Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, did that.
He out coached us. He out coached the whole team. Like, they were just ready. They was prepared. The defense was playing too confident. They was really confident. Like, when you have a defensive player like Micah Parsons, everybody on the defense gets confident. They sending exotic blitzes, dropping people back in coverage. Like, they playing with a different type of edge, a different type of aura now. So it's like, and then on top of that, Jaden Daniels got hurt with a knee sprain. So I don't know exactly when he got hurt in the game, but I think he was playing with that in mind. He got real cautious. And that's, again, to their defensive line and the defense of Green Bay Packers. So we got a bye week this week, the Commanders.
No, we play.
You got a bye week?
No, we play the Raiders.
Yeah, bye week.
Bye week
Bye week.
like mid-season, I think.
You know, bye week. I know, because we play the Raiders.
Play the Raiders, and
Oakland
after what
Raiders.
I seen from Gino last night, I'm going to assume that we should see some more high flying offense.
We should definitely get a W, I think, against the Raiders, for sure. So,
I think for the Raiders, you stop Genty. You kind of limit Genty, and you force Gino to throw that ball. You don't give Gino no play action joints. That's one thing I'm gonna say. On them play actions, we be getting spanked on them play actions. Somebody do a hard bootleg on us, that look, balls going down the field, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hard bootleg on us, they going like, what they do is they play the run to the pass. So if our defensive line ain't looking too good, trust me, it's gonna be a long game. I already know how that's gonna be. Like Mark my word for it. We just lost Dietrich Wise for the whole year. We lost Austin Eckler for the whole year. Now, all you Bill lovers, we got to see Bill produce. And if Bill, I believe Bill is a nice acquisition, but now he gets the chance to start. But I also want everybody to keep their eye on Jeremy McNichols and Chris Rodriguez. Both of those guys are solid running backs. Both of them guys are solid running backs.
Definitely solid running backs.
Like, you just have to get them going, but somebody has to be that spark. You don't have the spark yet. You know what I'm saying? Week 1-ish, we had good signs of it. Week 2, Austin Eckler going down, so it really puts us in a position of like, okay, cool, we gotta, you know, we got a game plan a little different. But you know, I believe these first 2 weeks of football was just simply just trying to see what we can and cannot really do against the teams that we are going up against. We realize what we can do against the Giants. We realize we can't do against a team like the Packers. You got to come a little bit more differently for that. So, you know, like I said, we're not going to know who we are until week 4.
Yeah.
They're really trying to figure it out. They're still trying to get Terry acclimated into the offense for real. Debo has been a wonderful acquisition. Zach Ertz is being Zach Ertz. You love to see that. Offensive line got to show up some things moving forward.
I think we'll be all right, though.
I do believe we'll be all right. The rookie, Lane, he got to catch the ball. You know, everybody has to catch the ball. Like that's people are getting opportunities. Jaden was actually putting the ball in some good places. You know, some of these receivers just couldn't come down with it. And you know that
gotta catch the ball.
Some got to catch the ball. And credit to the Packers defense, they were playing very well. They played very well, but you know, but I got a saying with my guy brother Nicholas, man. Great players make great plays, man. And like there's no great players make great plays. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that we got on our squad got some little cloud over their head of what people think about them, man. So with that being said, great players gonna make great plays. Like we just gonna see what they on. Like you gotta see people on next man up. You gotta come out and ball.